Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, which I kept wanting to call Apollo Justice Dual Destinies, just because Apollo's on screen. Alright, so we sort of have Blackquill cornered. I'm assuming he's going to get out of this, just because, but that's so fun when you're on the receiving end of the blade, is it? Admit it, Mr. Filch. You did see Tenmataro that day, didn't you? Well? I'm begging you, please don't make me say it. But clearly you did see Tenmataro. Stop stalling and testify to the fact. No can do, no way, no how. You ain't got no idea how terrifying he can be. He? Mr. Filch still won't admit to seeing Tenmataro, even though everyone already knows he did. The question now is why? Mr. Filch is scared to death. Is that why you can't admit the truth? Come to think of it. They say you must not gaze upon Tenmataro, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Tenmataro will claim your soul. Jinxie wouldn't admit to seeing Tenmataro after hearing about the village's superstition. She said that if she told anyone that she had seen Tenmataro, he'd claim her soul. Wait, you think Filch believes that too? Nope. Ah, so Mr. Big Time City Slicker Lawyer has heard about him. The old village superstitions. The defense, please explain what the witness is talking about. The people of Ninetails Vale believe in some pretty strange things, and their superstitions may be the reasons our witness here can't admit the truth. The truth that he really did see Tenmataro. The darn straight, that's why. It's all right here. Ignoring the superstition will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it: your immediate departure from the village. Ignoring superstitions will cost you your soul. See, that's why us folks in Ninetails Vale can't talk about seeing Tenmataro. Oh, cool. Superstitions that have been handed down generation to generation in Ninetails. Can I look? That clears up one mystery. The killer took advantage of the superstitions by wearing a Tenmataro costume. They knew that way no one could talk about him, so it was as if he never existed. The defense holds that this Tenmataro impersonator is the true killer. What? I mean, it's more plausible than anything that's still going on. Like, come on. Superstitions, you say? What kind of fool would actually believe such rubbish? It's like their whole culture. Hold on, I want to see what was the last one. Freeing him will bring ruin upon the village. Okay. That using some silly fairy tale so easily exploit the culprit. You'll need to come up with a more rational, common sense explanation than that. Objection! Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Prosecutor Blackquill. Yeah! Objection! Try living in my world of narrow cells, mortal danger, and dark, sleepless nights. There's no lack of superstitions in the clink, but few are those who truly believe in them. Objection! Well, the village superstitions are real enough to the people of Ninetails Vale. A life or death superstition might make even you a believer. What? Is he pretending to have a heart attack? Order, order, I say! You fool of a Tanuki! 2 times now your lies have cost me. Sorry, sir. I promise not to do it again. But, like... What? Talk on my fine feathered friend. Have at him. Yipes, he's gonna eat me alive. Head for the hills. Ah, he took off. Wait, what? He can do that? Bailiff, what are you waiting for? After him, and with your fastest men. That's certainly not something you see every day. Can you get the bird out of court? Like, how is that not enough? Well, it would seem a new and important fact has come to light. A third party disguised as the yokai Tenmataro was at the scene. And now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill? Ooh, he's mad. Good. Go sulk in your cell. Uh-oh. What? Wait. Huh? Ah! Shoot him. Or, I don't know, knock him out. I don't do something. His shackles. I'm too young to die. Justice, no. Long has it been since I've been forced to draw my blade. You had best say your prayers. Detective, do something! Ha ha ha! Have no fear, Fulbright is here. When the going gets tough, the champion of justice gets going. Then get going already before he kills us. Oh, but I stand in awe of Simon Blackquill. For it is his sense of justice that set him free. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Can we get, like, back to trial? Objection, objection. I object to Detective Fulbright's definition of justice. I've never agreed with the judge so much.
Silence.
I'm in the habit of cutting down unarmed cowards. Okay. I've been trying to give it a couple episodes. Does he get better? Just I don't do I want to know? Hold on. Let me mull on that question. I will say he's driving me a little crazy right now. But I want to give him a chance. But yeah, oh boy. Well, in that case, Prosecutor Blackquill, can I ask you to you know, I think the judge forgot he's in charge here. So, Justice Dono's assertion is this. Tenma Taro is the real killer, not Mayor Tenma. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Right. And that yokai, or rather whoever was impersonating him, killed Alderman Kyubi.
Silence.
I guess it's something different other than objection. Care to explain why Jinxie, being the first to discover the murder, did not see your alleged killer yokai there in the Fox Chamber? Yeah. What? He's right, she said nothing about Tenma Taro being in the Fox Chamber. I got this. Let me enlighten you. The little scamp heard a dying scream right before she opened the chamber door. And your point is? Upon opening the door, she found a freshly skewed murder victim, the alderman, and the homicidal maniac who had killed him, the mayor. No, there must have been someone dressed up like Tenma. Ah! Then why does that little scamp claim not to have seen a yokai in the Fox Chamber? Alright, so I don't want to know. If you've already commented, that's fine. But I think I'd like to change my question. How many people like this prosecutor? Just tell me that. I want to know why. Just yes or no. At least that'll kind of give me something to work with. Considering her father is accused of murder, surely she would have mentioned any third party that might have been in the room. I don't understand. Why didn't she see Tenma Taro inside the Fox Chamber? There's but one way to find out. Ask Jinxie Tenma whether she saw your killer yokai at the scene of the crime. Uh-oh. The final battle draws nigh. Only one of us will leave here alive. Long has my blade thirsted for blood, and at long last it shall be sated. Wait, this is still a trial, right? Show me what you're truly capable of. Justice Dono. Yes, bird, very scary. Very well then, both parties no doubt need some time to regroup. So the court will take a 10-minute recess in order to... Ah! 3 minutes. I'm sorry, but 3-minute recess? Just so. Plenty of time if your destination of intent is the loo. Lou, you mean the bathroom? Sheesh. At least include enough time to wash your hands. See that you take no more than 3 minutes. All latecomers will be punished. Yes, sir. I hereby declare a 3-minute recess before the battle begins. I declare Prosecutor Blackquill the winner of this round of Simon Says. Doesn't bode well for us if the prosecutor is running the show, does it? Alright. So we gotta get... I can't think of his name. LaBelle? Yeah. Until he gets on the stand, we're not... So, like, when he says Final Showdown, I'm not buying it this time. I normally fall for it, but not this time. He busted out of his shackles. Yeah, what was all that about? Guess they don't make shackles like they used to. Better be careful, Apollo. You've really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Tenmataro impersonator at the manor. What's with that guy and the whole samurai act anyway? Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel. No, wait. Let's save the dueling until after we prove your innocence. I suppose it could wait until later. Does anyone remember we're conducting a trial here? Athena, I'm gonna go wash up. Remember what Blackquill said, Apollo, don't be late, or that bird will probably eat you, and we'll have to... I don't know, find another lawyer who's willing to work at this agency. Alright, here we go, we got this. Courtroom number 4. Sounds familiar. Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, maid at Kyubi Manor. I believe we can proceed now if the witness is ready, that is. Neurohyan, leader of the 100 demons, he really does exist. Wow, as one well-polished tray. The witness will show her face while in court, or her testimony will be inadmissible. Eek! What is it, my child? Be gone, Neurohyan, leader of the 100 demons. No, you think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. And we're back, okay. The beast of the bar, the demon of due process, if you will. Oh, I love the judge. Eek, my charm has no effect. The demon of due process, not sure I can see that one. Now, you little scamp. Yes. I trust you know why you're here. Bags. Bags? Oh, that tricksy Tanuki. Try the noodle stand and go enjoy a big bowl of Tanuki tail noodles while you're at it. Everyone's a comedian. No, I mean your bags. It's under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep Azukiari away. Azukiari, the yokai that washes Azuki beans? The only thing needing washing would be your father's neck before I take his head clean off. Azukiari often keeps people up at night with the noise he makes washing beans. But if you stick this charm on your forehead, you won't hear him anymore. Is that so? Well then, thank you. Looks like Prosecutor Blackquill got more than he bargained for. Good! About enough alone, but together those two are just plain creepy. Your testimony, if you would, please, Miss Tenma. Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenmataro when you discovered the crime scene. Did I see Tenmataro in the Fox Chamber? Well, when I opened the door, I saw, yes, now I remember. Yokai, right there in the room. Oh, she's lying. Nah. Nope. So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime. Uh-huh. Lots of them. Wait, more than one yokai? Did Tenmataro happen to be among them? I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is the room was swimming in yokai. Kasha, Nurikabe, Sito Taisho, they were all there. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. We've gone from no yokai to a flood of them. This is ludicrous. You would have this court listen to this delusional little scamp's testimony.
Hold it!
So he threw that, and the actual thought that went through my brain was, I miss getting whipped. And then I had to think about that one. I miss getting whipped. Metric 2020. Woo. You tell we're at the end of the day. I know. I think this is a new week episode, but I decided to do one more on this day because I'm really enjoying this game. Like I said, the prosecutor's driving me a little nuts, but overall I'm still enjoying it. Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear, but a quick therapy session should ease her mind. With the court's permission, of course. What a fabulous idea. Please proceed, Miss Sykes. You sure you know what you're doing, Athena? She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering that crime scene and fear of testifying have her dazed and confused, a regular ball of confusion. But my analytical psychology-based approach should be able to help. Any objections, Prosecutor Blackquill? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed? It makes no difference to me. Do as you will, but I doubt we shall get any viable testimony. She'd be better served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forged in a distant land. I also miss coffee. I'll show you. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. How do I play? Did I see Tenmataro in the Fox Chamber? Well, when I opened the door, I saw... Yes, now I remember. Yokai right there in that room. Found something, Looks like an out-of-control emotion. Athena, what exactly are we looking at here? Are they going to remind me how to do this? Oh, it's one of Widget's functions. Right here you can see images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice. Whoa! You mean that little thing can do all this? Pretty cool, huh? Here I thought it was just some kid's toy. Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. See how sad is brightly lit there at the bottom left? She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is masking her other emotions. It seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess. So all those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rampant emotions? Ooh, we're playing Blue Reflection now. Yes, that's right. Her fear is instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. It's a form of schizophrenic hallucination brought on by emotional trauma. And the trauma in Jinxie's case is fear. So she was and still is seeing ordinary objects as yokai. We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now let's see. Apollo, can you point out the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one. Okay. Start by tapping probe on the bottom screen. Next point to what causes Jinxie's out-of-control emotions. Finally tap probe again, X, to try to get to the heart of the matter. Okay. Okay, let's give this a try.
Got it!
Jinxie, what's the name for that yokai on the Wheel of Fire? That's... Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of the recently deceased. I bet it came to steal the aldermans. It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation. Exactly. It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on a Wheel of Fire. I think I know the answer now. Jinxie, that wasn't Akasha you saw. Could you have possibly mistaken this for Akasha? I would assume... Right?
Take that!
The light fixture? This one right here. It has a flame design and is up there on the ceiling. There was never a yokai on a wheel of fire. The kasha you saw was just a light fixture. Eek! This is, like, kind of neat. I don't know how much I'll like it going forward when I have to, like, remember all these mechanics, but, like, in a vacuum, it's neat. That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now you've got the hang of it, it should be a cinch to point out the rest. Oh, I have to do them all. Oh, boy. Jinxie, what about this white wall-like monster? Yeah, that's Nuri Kabi. It's a wall monster that blocks your way or leads you astray. That's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen. It's a space station. Eek! And this raccoon dog isn't a tanuki monster, it's just the statue of one. Eek! And look, these are just coffee cups. And this right here is nothing more than a fox statue. Eek! I don't know what I was thinking. Our thing broke. Alright, can she give real testimony? No, we're not there yet. You did it, Apollo. Her extreme fear is under control now. Yeah, it was all just my eyes playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai after all. See, a clear-cut statement. That's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo. And just like we thought, there never really were any yokai in the Fox Chamber. Wait, what? Right. There never really were any yokai there. So the defense is asserting the exact opposite of their original assertion. No, I want you to shut up. Please. Wait, Jinxie, what about Tenmataro? There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenmataro, or any other yokai either. Ah, crap. Alright, that does actually hurt our case. I remember it clearly now. You've gotta be joking! Oh, the back of her outfit reminds me a little bit of Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Order in the court! I think we just dug our own grave. Just allow me to push you on in. It's the least I could do. No! Apollo, can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up some noise. Right. It's an unexpected emotion. Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet? Right. Exactly, we should be able to get something else out of her. I'll enter the new information we have and run an update. Okay. So we're looking... I see... Okay. Tenmataro, the Fox Chamber. I was scared when I entered the room. My legs gave out and I fell. Info update. That didn't help. Oh. There in the Fox Chamber I saw the Alderman dead on a table and Papa collapsed in a chair. Okay. Oh, okay. So this changed. Nobody else was there, and that includes Tenmataro. Oh, crap. Okay. So where do we... Let's go back to the beginning. Did I see Tenmataro in the Fox Chamber? I was so scared when I entered the room. My legs gave out and I fell to the floor. Hold on. Right? The surprise here makes sense. But does the... What is that? Sadness? Does that make sense? I don't know that it does.
Got it!
There we go. The amount of fear you felt is rather low despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear? Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment. You did? Where did it come from? Let me think. It was Mama. I suddenly felt as if she was there with me. Okay, I'll enter a sudden burst of courage. Now let's see. Ah, look! Okay. Oop. Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Bye-bye. sudden burst of courage. Now, where could that have come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage?
Yes, there was, but I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later.
What? What could have given Jinxie that courage? Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind. I wonder if she saw something like it at the scene of the crime. Jinxie, did your sudden burst of courage have anything to do with this? Scroll. Not that one. Ah, there we go. All right, that was not too bad. Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a nine-tails flower at the scene, did you?
The demon lawyer strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a nine-tails flower on it. I liked it so much I kept it.
You what? You can't remove evidence from a crime scene? Right. That's right, young lady. Removing evidence is a big no-no. Now the witness will produce that evidence this instant.
So sorry.
Does seem to be some sort of case. Look, something slid out. A key. It appears to be a key. Might I have a look, your baldness? Wait! No! Give it back. This is none other than the master key to QB Manor. Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackquill? Matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder. A master key that went missing? I don't like the sound of that. A little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of an unimaginable consequence. That's a little melodramatic, don't you think? Heed these words, for I shall say them but once, I'm sure. You'll repeat this 3,000 times. The sole key to the Fox Chamber has been in this little scamp's constant possession. Ergo, she was the sole person who could use it before, during, and after the murder, which is the master key is the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in a room that had been locked by this girl. And your point is? Until Jinxie Tenma opened the Fox Chamber with her key, the room had been locked tight from the outside world, and there was no one else in there save the victim and his killer. I trust you've figured it out for yourself by now. A killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be utterly inconceivable. No. Yeah, we did kind of walk into that one.
Objection!
Got it.
How could this happen?
The defense's assistants will refrain from growling her frustrations. Oh, come on. The other guy attacks with a freaking bird. Athena, are you alright?
I know Mayor Tenma's innocent, but there's nothing we can do.
This sucks. Textono, allow me to put you out of your misery.
Can I decline your offer?
Abandon your client to your misplaced faith in him. Let the relief of a clear head and a clean conscience come rushing in. That will make the inevitable guilty verdict far easier to accept. Great, now he's playing Simon Says with us. Well, he's not going to fool us with his stupid mind games. And we'll just have to figure out how he's going to fool us with his stupid mind games in the next episode. Again, I'm kind of curious. I'm just trying to get a general idea. Yes or no on the prosecutor. He's not winning me over yet. We're one trial in. I'm willing to give him a chance. Everything else has been lovely. So like I said, I like this enough to record extra episodes in advance. Just because I was so invested. So I am overall having a good time. That just kind of stuck out a little bit. So I'm curious. I'm curious how other people feel about this prosecutor. Obviously, as spoiler-free as possible. So let me know. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.